Hi, and welcome to my screencast about using digital whiteboards in the classroom. The tool I've chosen to review is Tuzzit.com, and this is the home page that you get to when you go to Tuzzit.com. So I'm going to click Try It Now, and that's going to bring me into this, which I can choose the free version. And you can also choose a methodology to use. You can choose blank or different canvases. There are different maps and brainstorming options. I'm going to choose blank for the purpose of this. So there are several different posts that you can make in Tuzzit. You can add a note in a sticky note format, or you can just add text. So I'm going to use this like I would if I were encouraging my students to make predictions using Tuzzit. So I'm going to type predictions for Chapter 5 of Esperanza Rising, if my class were reading that book. And then you can just drag and drop the title. One downside of Tuzzit is that while you can change the color of the text or bold it or italicize or underline it, you can't make the font size bigger by adjusting this box. So you do have to zoom in up here and then drag until the title is centered. So then I would ask my students, I could give them a to-do list. So you can click here to add a list. And I would say to do. And I could say choose, add a note, and then make one prediction about Chapter 5. And then I could put that right there. This you can add more here or delete as you go. And then my students would know what the procedures were, so they could type from their desks or come up to the board and do this as we were making predictions. So I would have my students click add a note, and then they could make a prediction based on what we've read so far in the book and what they think is going to happen in Chapter 5. So a student might type, I predict that Esperanza and her family will be caught by her uncle before they can escape. And they can change the color and the shape of their sticky note, and then once they're happy with it, they can just drag and drop it like that. And as I'm reading through this, I can add stickers to the students' predictions, and other students can add stickers. So if I think they did a really great job, I might choose the smiley face sticker. And these you can resize. Or I might choose a gold star to show that I've read their prediction and that I think it's a good one. You can also add in multimedia, so you can choose to add an image, but you can only add them from Flickr unless you upgrade to the Pro mode. You can also add a YouTube video or add a link. I'm choosing to add a link of a photo that I found of relating to Esperanza Rising. So once you've pasted your link, you can drop it right in there. And students can then click on that and see the picture that you've linked, which is a great tool. You can also add a map. So if I wanted to add the map for the place that Esperanza Rising takes place in, I could do that as well. This is a really great way to engage students in making predictions, which is something that students sometimes struggle with. And it also allows them to see what their classmates have made to kind of build off their classmates' predictions and show them what the structure of a good prediction is. Thanks for listening to my screencast, and I hope you enjoyed it.